Do you know why you remember important dates and important events in your life? Hi, my name is Pia. I'm an occupational therapy student, and I'm here to share some concepts of psychology. So, the reason why we remember, you find out that you remember specific events. Like you remember the day your children were born, you remember the day, the time, the hospital. Sometimes you remember the midwives, you remember the doctors, the surgeon. You remember everybody on the team. Sometimes you even remember like, okay, you remember your first date, you remember important events in your life. You remember every single detail. However, when it comes to other events, you don't seem to remember. You be like, I don't know. I've totally forgotten. Now, this is your memory, okay? You've stored things in your long-term memory. You've stored them permanently in your brain. Most of the times we store things that are important to us, that have some emotional attachment, that we have some emotional attachment to. And unfortunately, this goes both ways. So even whether it's positive or negative, if you have a strong emotional attachment to something, and you put it as that thing is important, you will remember. It will be stored in your memory. You will remember. One of the ways to skew your memory, because memory is reconstructive. Memory is not permanent. Memory is not permanent. It changes. It's reconstructive. So one of the ways to change that memory is not to think about it. If you want to forget something, don't think about it. The more you think about something, the more it stays in your memory. Don't think about it. Don't put energy to it, because if you do that, you're telling your brain that that information is important. So it stays and it stays and it stays. When you don't pay attention, you change it, then it stays off. All right. See you on my next video. Bye.